Well, hey, Earth signs, how you guys doing? Welcome to the weekend, Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. Very nice, very nice. Made it through, and here we are. So, feel free to swap around the characters. As usual, I could be talking to a cross-watcher, so just take what resonates and leave what doesn't. If you like the content I create, please like, subscribe, and share. Thank you, and welcome to the channel if you're new. Let's get into it. Let's get right in. Okay, if you haven't caught today's live, I did a live today about the state of what's happening for the rest of the year, how to navigate the rest of 2020. How about that? All right, we're going to talk astrology, or we did talk. I'm recording this before I do it, so it's a little bit weird for me, but you're seeing it after the fact. So I talked about a little about astrology and do a little bit of tarot and using this really cool Gaia deck. So good information, good stuff to help you navigate. Let's see where you go personally. It's interesting on a macro and a micro level just to see the astrological impact of all these retrogrades we've been dealing with. And because Capricorn, you know, we're talking about Saturn. Everything in Capricorn is a conjunction. That's some massive energy because these are generational planets. They're the furthest out planets, and they move super slow. So what happens is super powerful, as you're seeing right in front of your eyes. All right, so let's see where we go. If you haven't caught the noon, please check out the recorded version of it. And you're always welcome to come at noon. We do it noon every Friday. Okay, TikTok. My goodness, you got that right. TikTok. Flexible, flexible. All that glitters. So something that's attracting you is very sparkly. You got some sparkly action going on here. And I feel like there might be something happening soon. Over the past little while, my sense is that you've been breaking through some rigid ideas, rigid structures, traditions, ways of thinking that haven't been serving you lately, okay? It's an old way of thinking, and now this flexible thing as it relates to earth signs is really cool because you guys are adding a layer to your complexity right now that's going to bring you a lot of abundance, okay? Yeah, this one's jumping out here. Yeah, so 6 of Pentacles. The layer that you're adding is about nurturing your community. It's also about helping others or being of assistance. That can be part of your mission. Okay, what's happening globally is we are changing the way we're looking at not just money, but resources, like how we're handling resources and how we need to be, you know, helping each other and doing things like that, where we're shifting out of a more like dog eat dog, me first kind of a place. We're shifting out of that. So that's why this is so, you know, disruptive. Page of Swords underneath. Messages, pages. I don't know, some of you might have been on the the tarot class. I teach a tarot class. You're welcome to it. It's the link is below for that. If you want to learn to read tarot from me. Earlier this week, I was mentioning how much I can't stand the pages, and someone called me on it. They're like, "Why do you hate the pages?" And I'm like, "What's to like?" And then over the course of the conversation, I was like, plot twist. The pages run in off stage and they say, "Hey, this is some new information for you." Okay, so what's happening here is new information. This card from underneath is something that you may not quite understand yet. Okay, it's someone could text you like out of the blue or something like that. And then this Page of Pentacles is the more tangible realization of that. Queen of Wands dealing with a, 2 of Cups, dealing with an Aries, Leo, Sag. You may be making plans because pages are small. It's not like, "Oh, I want to marry you." It's more like, how about a cup of coffee or dinner, right? It's more like a date. Okay, because I feel like there's some feelings between you and a fire sign already, or have been. 5 of Cups, Queen of Swords, death energy, transformational Scorpio here. And Pluto is another one of the planets that we have, you know, if you've been paying attention, there's the massive amounts of retrograde, and Pluto is one of them. And Pluto is also the furthest out planet. So it's generational. It takes like 20 years to get from, Virgo into Libra, right? It took 20 years to get out of Leo and get into Virgo. So when there's conjunctions with Pluto, and we're talking about you guys as earth signs, this is really giving you a clear, helping you to transform how you're doing things that no longer serve you, being swept off the table, not under the rug though. It's loud, okay? Wow, 3 queens here. Ace of Wands, Queen of Cups, 4 of Wands. So I feel like this is so interesting. You are going for what's passionate. I feel like there's a person who does have feelings for you. 2 of Cups could be a fire sign, okay? And there's, it didn't go so well. I feel like this might be somebody that you know. There's a timeline that's closing here. Tick-tock. Okay, TikTok, you got to get moving here. If this is, there could have been a really slow experience with this person. So I also see Aries, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, looking at Scorpio, looking at this transformation. So you or this person can be very clear about where you want to go. This is transformational. This conversation that starts out little, teeny tiny, hi, how about a cup of coffee? Starts out very small, but it's impactful, okay? Powerfully impactful with this relationship. It doesn't have to be someone from the past, but past experiences are informing this relationship or this experience of how you're moving forward or how they're moving forward with you. It's going to change big time. Just because of a little bit of honesty, clarity, there's going to need to be a conversation, Page of Swords, that has real questions and real answers. Okay, no more surface, no more confusion, all right? And that's going to transform everything. So there can be a new day, Ace of Wands, Queen of Cups, 4 of Wands, moving into the relationship. I feel like this says to me that you're communicating more clearly about your feelings. Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces are all about the wateriness, the depth of feeling. And while this is a beginning, this is a legit beginning, okay, to move toward relationship. Legit. It's not about surface, because death is not about surface. Death, Scorpio, right? It's like up from the depths, speaking truth, honestly, very authentically about feelings so that it can move into a relationship. I feel like for some of you, you've learned your lesson from the past, okay? You've learned your lesson and you've seen how you need to communicate. You've seen how the way you did it before is definitely not going to work anymore, right? That's Plutonic. Plutonic, this can be a Plutonic relationship because death is here. Doesn't mean it's like, we've been talking a lot about Plutonic relationships. They can be mistaken for twin flames. They can have twin flames can have a Plutonic energy to them, but the twin flame energy or twin flame relationship is about healing and moving it forward. Plutonic drops the lesson and gets the hell out, okay? And is very impactful, very powerful, and can mess with your mind and heart for quite a long time. This might have done that at one point. There might have been Plutonic experiences. Okay, there might have been that. King of Pentacles, 4 of Cups, Hanged Man, World, 10 of Swords, 10 of Cups. So for you, this is definitely Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. The energy of the past, not sure what you want, hanging around, focusing on work, focusing on your money. I'll tell you what's done is that is no longer, there's no longer a moment in time when you're like, yeah, I don't know. Right, you can't be on the fence. 10 of Cups. 10 of Cups is coming. Okay, Ten of Cups is coming. So I'm going to continue on with this reading. I will look at, you've got water, air, and fire. A lot of this is likely you. But I do feel like if there could be a water sign around, there could be an air sign around, or a fire sign. So I'll look at that in the extended. I'll just get a sense of these three energies, and you work with that energy for how it works for you. Okay, so the link is below for you to see the rest of where we're going here, and I'll see you over there.